Live from the local station, this is Weather Authority Weekday.
Happy Friday Eve. We made it to Thursday. I'm so excited. I bet you are too. It's Weather Authority Weekday, and we've got a lot to talk about. We are going to show you the 7-day, first things first, because the heat's the big story. We've got a holiday weekend ahead. And you know what? As you look at this, you see a lot of 90s, and not much is going to change. Really, when we go back in the mid-90s next week on Memorial Day, you're going to be around 95 degrees, and then the rain chances pick up into Tuesday. So a good amount of sunshine out there. This is dangerously hot. These feels like temperatures could be a lot hotter. We felt like we were in the triple digits here recently. Yesterday, we had some showers and storms, and I don't mind telling you that, you know, it's a case where you want to check on your elderly neighbor. I've got some old neighbors. I know they're not watching. She doesn't do TV, but I can say this. I love her. She's always like, you know, I need a fan. I need this. I like when the neighbors ask you for things. I think it matters, but even if they don't ask, just make sure your people are taken care of. And overall, your pets too. I've got a fluffy dog at home, a mini Bernedoodle, and he hates to be out in the hot sun. Their little paws can burn because that asphalt's hot. So, you know, think about that on days like today. All right, we're going to turn our attention now to the tropics. That's right, hurricane season begins on June 1st. In fact, as a weather team, we've certainly been working on our hurricane special. We hope you'll join us for that. Looking forward to it. We're always going to keep you up to date. The National Hurricane Center, as I was looking at this morning, is monitoring a tropical wave off of the Atlantic, by the way, but there is nothing to worry about as of right now. So don't even give that a second thought. But it's worth a mention. You know what else is worth a mention? We all like our names, right? Well, some of us, I think, hate our names. I love my name. But let's see if your name is on the storm list for the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. Again, it starts June 1st, runs through November 30th. The first storm of the season, Andrea. I've got a cousin named Andrea. She's freaking hilarious. So, yeah, I'm happy for her. Barry, Chantal, Dexter, one of my favorite TV shows. Aaron, Ferdinand, Gabrielle, Umberto, Emilia, Jerry. I got an Uncle Jerry. Karen. My best friend's name is Karen, but she's totally opposite of a Karen. Lorenzo, Melissa, Nestor, Olga. Okay. Olga always makes me think of the Ursula in The Little Mermaid. That just like an Olga to me. You know, prove me wrong. If your name's Olga, you know, email me. Pablo, Rebecca, Sebastian, Tanya. Van was my chief meteorologist back at Fox 8, and I adore him. And he is passionate about severe weather, so this is going to bode well if we get to Van. I hope we don't. I really hope we don't. But if we do, yeah. And Wendy. So, any of those your name? I don't know. I mean, what do you think? I think that's a pretty good list of names, though. They touch on everything. A lot of boy names, a lot of girl names, as they do. And those are your names for the 2025 season. That is so funny. There's so many names that resonate with me on there. I want to know if they resonate with you. Let us know. I'm curious. It'd be neat to hear from you. Now we're going to go to the Jumbo Shrimp game tonight. There is a game tonight, and we've been forecasting it all morning. Crustacean Nation, baby. And if you're going to go out to the game, tonight's Thirsty Thursday. They had a cat night. Check this out. It's really cute. Yeah, look at all these little furry little kitties out there having fun at the game. Don't even really know what's going on, but hey, they're loving their time. And so I wonder if a cat's ever charged the field. That'd be a question to ask. I don't know, but yeah, cat night. And then again, tonight's Thirsty Thursday. It's going to be a great night for some jumbo shrimp. Gates open at 6 p.m. It's Coors Light Thirsty Thursday. Thursday home games are the best happy hour on the First Coast, no doubt. And here's a question. I was thinking about this. Have you ever wondered how hard being an umpire is? Well, the Jumbo Shrimp are going to show you. Throughout the game, the Jumbo Shrimp are going to play close plays, and fans will have 5 seconds to make the correct call. I don't know what any of that means. I'm not a sports fanatic. But if you are really into baseball and you're going to do this, you see that cat there being held up? It's cute. Yeah, get out there and you can guess the plays. Really neat stuff. I love the Jumbo Shrimp. We are so proud to be the media partners with them for the weather. You know, you see us on the Jumbotron. We look forward to that every game, and just so thankful that we get to be so heavily involved with the shrimp. It's awesome. Let's go now to a great white shark caught on camera. I don't know about you. I find sharks quite fascinating. Big part of science here. So take a look at this. FWC's Fisheries Independent Monitoring Biologist observed this 7.5-foot juvenile white shark who is around, get this, 13 years old. While conducting video surveys for the Gulf Fishery Independent Survey of Habitat and Ecosystem Resources, you should know that uses stereo-baited remote underwater video to record a 360-degree view of reef fish and nearby habitat. And it really got that shark on camera. That thing is just fascinating. It's exquisite. I think sharks are some of the most beautiful creatures, albeit dangerous, but that's their home, right? That's somebody broke in your home, you wouldn't like it either. So that's what I think about with shark attacks a lot. I hate it. You hate they happen, but it's their home, and they're hungry. So it's really cute. I'm surprised it didn't try to go for some of that equipment, but it's just swimming around doing its thing, and it's fabulous. Look at it. They just let that go right in the water, and there goes that camera. FWC does a great job. They do so many things detailing all kinds of species, and it's really a privilege for us to get to see them. So that's fantastic. Oh, that shark reminds me of Jaws. It's cuter than Jaws. Either way, yeah, take it in. We're going to be back with more after the break. We've got a lot more to talk about. We're going to be covering registration that's now open for the Florida Python Challenge. You know pythons? I don't know. And then we've got St. Johns County ducking rescue. So a lot to talk about. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes on Weather Authority Weekday on this Thursday morning. Welcome back to Weather Authority Weekday. We are at Thursday, on the cusp of Friday, on the cusp of your holiday weekend, your long weekend. And we're going to talk about something you might see on this long weekend. Snakes. Not just any snake, though. We're talking about pythons. Take a look at this. It's, to me, disgusting. I don't do snakes. I'm not playing with that. I don't even want to, no, this video is giving me the heebie-jeebie. I can't. But let's talk about it. All right, so this event, the Florida Python Challenge, is hosted by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and the South Florida Water Management District. It encourages the removal of invasive Burmese pythons from the Everglades and its surrounding land. Look at that thing. Look at its tongue. No. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to need a raise for this. I don't know. This year's challenge is from July 11th at 12:01 a.m. until the July 20th at 5 o'clock in the evening. The participant who removes the most Burmese pythons overall will win a grand prize of $10,000. Is not enough. No, it's sure not. No. You need to put 2 more zeros on the back of that. There are also categories for professional, novice, and military. Each category awards $2,000 for the person who catches the most pythons, who is not the overall winner, $1,500 for the runner-up, and $1,000 for the longest python caught. To register for this challenge and take the required online training, visit flpythonchallenge.org. Yeah, no, that's not enough money. I'm saying it here. You would need to pay me like $1 million to even look at that thing. They can kill you. They can wrap around you. I'm not going to go there. It's a morning show. I'm just saying, Google python on a golf course. You'll see what I'm talking about. Let's talk about the St. Johns County duckling rescue. Let's get off these snakes. Ugh, gross. All right, so caught on camera. By the way, if you like snakes, it's not so gross. And I hope you enjoy your python challenge. Caught on camera, a flock of baby ducklings were reunited with their mother thanks to quick-thinking St. Johns County deputies. This is precious. The agency shared this body camera video of the rescue earlier this month. Deputies assisted fire rescue in helping the 8 ducklings who were stuck in a storm drain. The baby birds were lifted via a fishing net, as you saw there, and deposited into a gallon bucket. They were then reunited with their sweet mama, and as you can see, they were so happy to see her. There's that net. Take a look at the video. They are so precious. Everybody wants their mom. Oh, I'm 37. I still love my mama. She's my best friend. I can only imagine being stuck in a storm drain. And look, there they go. They're going back to their mama. So, yeah, it's stuff like this that really touches your heartstrings. And you love a good animal story. It's hot out there, too. So certainly glad they made that rescue and those baby ducklings can get back to the water. Well, it's been a pleasure. We've had a great day. Well, it's been just the best day of, cooler temps headed into this heat this afternoon. When I say cool, I mean mild, because we started in the 60s and 70s. We'll be in the 90s before you know it. Take a look at this beach cam as we let you go on this Thursday, this Friday Eve, headed into the holiday weekend. We'll see you tomorrow on Weather Authority Weekday.
See why every day more people are choosing News 4 Jax, Northeast Florida and South Georgia's #1 source for local news.